Hello, my dear food lovers. Today, we embark on a culinary journey together, one that is very close to my heart. We are going to create a magnificent egg curry. This dish, known as anda curry, is a true champion in kitchens all across India. It is a dish that speaks of home, of comfort, and of mother's love. It is simple, yet it holds a universe of flavor within its vibrant orange-hued gravy. The humble egg is transformed into something truly spectacular, swimming in a fragrant sea of spices. It reminds me of my childhood, of afternoons spent watching my mother in the kitchen, her hands moving with a special kind of magic. This recipe is wonderfully straightforward, a perfect starting point for anyone new to cooking Indian food. I would rate its difficulty as very easy. From start to finish, you will spend about 30 to 35 minutes creating this masterpiece. It is a quick meal, ideal for a busy weeknight when you crave something wholesome and satisfying. In terms of energy, a single serving provides approximately 350 to 400 calories. This makes it a balanced choice, providing sustenance without being overly heavy. It is a testament to the fact that delicious food does not need to be complicated or time-consuming to prepare. The beauty of egg curry lies in its versatility and its ability to bring people together around the dining table. It is a dish that has countless variations, with each family having its own secret touch, a special spice blend passed down through generations. My version aims to give you a classic foundation, a recipe that is both authentic and approachable. We will build the flavors layer by layer, ensuring each component has its moment to shine. It is a symphony of taste where the boiled egg is the star performer, supported by a brilliant orchestra of spices, onions, and tomatoes. So, roll up your sleeves and join me in the kitchen. Let us celebrate the simplicity and elegance of this incredible dish. This is not just about following steps, it is about pouring your heart into the pan. It is about creating memories and sharing the joy of a home-cooked meal. Trust me, the aroma that will fill your home will be your first reward. This journey is about connecting with the food we eat, understanding its story, and making it our own. Let us begin this flavorful adventure together, shall we? First, let's gather our cast of characters, the ingredients that will bring this curry to life. For the star of our show, you will need 6 large eggs, which we will boil until they are perfectly hard. For the heart of the curry, the masala base, you will require 2 large red onions, finely chopped. Also, gather 3 ripe red tomatoes, which you can either chop finely or puree for a smoother gravy. We will need 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste for that pungent kick. Our spice box, the soul of any Indian dish, must be ready. Prepare 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1.5 teaspoons of red chili powder, adjust to your liking, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, and half a teaspoon of garam masala. Now, let's talk about the supporting players that add depth and texture. You will need about 3 tablespoons of cooking oil. You can use sunflower, vegetable, or even mustard oil for a more traditional flavor. A few whole spices will add a beautiful aroma. Gather 1 bay leaf, 2 green cardamom pods, and a small 1-inch stick of cinnamon. To finish, we will need salt to taste, which is crucial for bringing all the flavors together. For a lovely garnish that adds freshness, have a small bunch of fresh coriander leaves, finely chopped. Lastly, about 1 cup of warm water will be needed to achieve the perfect consistency for our curry. No chef is complete without their trusted tools. The equipment needed for this recipe is quite basic, and you likely have everything in your kitchen already. You will need a medium-sized saucepan or pot to boil the eggs perfectly. A sturdy, heavy-bottomed pan or a classic Indian kadai is essential for making the curry itself. This ensures the masala cooks evenly without sticking or burning at the bottom. A good quality knife and a chopping board are your best friends for preparing the onions, tomatoes, and coriander. It is always wise to have everything chopped and ready before you begin. Finally, have a few small bowls handy to organize your spices. This practice, known as mise en place, is a secret of professional kitchens that makes cooking a smooth and stress-free process. You will also need a cooking spoon or a spatula for stirring the curry as it bubbles away. A ladle will be useful for serving your delicious creation once it is ready, and that is it. With these simple ingredients and basic tools, you are fully equipped to create a truly memorable egg curry. The preparation is part of the joy of cooking, so take your time and enjoy the process. Our first step is to prepare the eggs. Place your 6 eggs in the saucepan and cover them with cold water. Bring the water to a rolling boil over a medium-high heat. Once boiling, let them cook for about 10 to 12 minutes. This will ensure the yolks are firm and perfectly cooked through. Once done, carefully drain the hot water and fill the pan with cold water to stop the cooking process. Let the eggs cool down for a few minutes. This simple trick makes them much easier to peel. Gently tap and roll each egg on a hard surface to crack the shell, then peel it away cleanly. With our eggs ready, let us move to the heart of the dish, the curry base. Place your kadai or heavy-bottomed pan on a medium heat and add the cooking oil. Once the oil is warm, add the whole spices, the bay leaf, cardamom pods, and cinnamon stick. Let them sizzle for about 30 seconds until they release their beautiful fragrance into the oil. This is a crucial step called tadka, which infuses the entire dish with a deep aromatic flavor. Now, add the finely chopped onions to the pan and sauté them until they become soft, translucent, and start to turn a lovely golden brown at the edges. Next, it is time to build our flavor foundation. Add the ginger garlic paste to the golden onions and cook for another minute until the raw smell disappears. This paste adds a wonderful pungency that is characteristic of a good curry. Now add the chopped or pureed tomatoes. Cook this mixture well, stirring occasionally, until the tomatoes soften and the oil begins to separate from the masala. This is a visual cue that your base is cooked perfectly. At this point, turn the heat down to low and add your powdered spices: turmeric, red chili powder, and coriander powder. Stir the spices into the onion-tomato mixture and cook for just a minute. Cooking the spices on a low heat prevents them from burning and helps release their essential oils and vibrant colors. You will see your masala transform into a rich, deep red paste. Now, slowly add the 1 cup of warm water, stirring continuously to avoid any lumps. Bring the gravy to a gentle simmer. Add salt to your taste. Gently place the peeled, boiled eggs into the simmering curry. Let the curry bubble away gently for 5 to 7 minutes, allowing the eggs to absorb all the wonderful flavors of the gravy. As our curry simmers beautifully, we approach the final magical touch. Just before you turn off the heat, sprinkle the garam masala over the top. This spice blend is an aromatic finisher meant to be added at the end to preserve its delicate fragrance and flavor. Give the curry one last gentle stir to incorporate the garam masala. The aroma that now fills your kitchen is the smell of success, the scent of a truly authentic home-cooked meal. This final step elevates the dish from simply good to absolutely unforgettable, adding that signature warm and complex note that we all love in a good curry. Now, for the presentation, ladle the hot egg curry into a serving bowl. Be gentle with the eggs to keep them whole and beautiful. The vibrant, rich gravy should lovingly coat each egg. For the final flourish, garnish generously with the freshly chopped coriander leaves. The bright green of the coriander provides a stunning contrast against the deep orange of the curry, making it a feast for the eyes as well as the palate. This fresh herb also adds a burst of clean, citrusy flavor that cuts through the richness of the curry, balancing it perfectly. Your delicious egg curry is now ready to be served. A quick word on some helpful tips. For an even richer flavor, you can make small slits in the boiled eggs before adding them to the gravy. This allows the masala to seep inside the egg whites, making them more flavorful. If you prefer a creamier, thicker gravy, you can add a tablespoon of cashew paste or a splash of coconut milk along with the water. Remember, cooking is an art, not a rigid science. Feel free to adjust the spice levels to suit your personal preference. The best dish is one that makes you happy. Finally, let us not forget the wonderful nutritional benefits of this humble dish. Eggs are a fantastic source of high-quality protein, essential vitamins like D and B12, and minerals. The spices we have used, such as turmeric, are known for their anti-inflammatory properties. This dish is not just a treat for your taste buds, it is also a nourishing meal for your body. I hope you enjoy making and, more importantly, eating this flavorful egg curry with your loved ones. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. Happy cooking!